Alright guys, so today we are going to be replacing the cabin air filter with an actual OEM filter. We will be carrying this on the website, so stay tuned for that. This does come with the cushioning, which I will show you what that is for, as well as the filters. Very simple, very easy. They do have directions, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So down below here, you're actually going to feel for these. These are pull tabs. So as you see, they do fold up out of the way. So you'll bring this down both sides, and we'll go and start on this side. So you're gonna wiggle it until you feel it pop and remove it. Same thing on this side. Pop it, wiggle it out, just like that. And as you see, the glove box comes right down. Go ahead and pull your handle, and then here on the side you're actually going to see the pull cord. What you're going to do now is you got your extract like rip cord. Basically you're going to go ahead and just kind of pull and just let that sit. Basically it just sits right on this. It's, you know, when you're pulling it down, it's not going to let the box just fall. And you're going to go ahead and just move this out of the way. Your next step here is you got 1, 2, 3, and there's actually a 4th bolt right back here. So we're gonna go ahead. What I like to do is I'll pull this just up a little bit, just like that. So next step, you guys are gonna go ahead and come down here. There's, on most of these cars, you're probably gonna have this if somebody's not have already been here. So you're gonna go ahead and remove this. It's a plastic screw, and then you're gonna grab the panel and you're gonna try to pull it forward. Be very careful. There we go. Just give it a little bit of a wiggle. This one's fighting me a little bit. There we go. I didn't want this clip to break. It was fighting me a bitch. So 2 clips. Hold that. This hooks. And this sits against the firewall footwell. Which that panel right here reveals your 4th screw. So we'll go ahead and start with this one. Looks like we also need to remove these 2 screws up here for the latch mechanism. Go ahead and set this out of the way and just pull towards you. Be very, very careful with this light piece because it can break very easy and you'll more than likely have to glue it back in. Alright guys, so the next step after you remove your glove box is you'll see that there's this metal retainer clip. I have seen some people talk about that they lose these or their car doesn't come with it. So it's nice to have. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to push this and pop it up. Don't lose it. And then right here they give you a nice little finger groove. You're just going to push up and out. And then you're actually going to start with this bottom one because you can't pull these out at the same time. So push this one up a little. Ooh. And look at that. That thing has definitely seen better days. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out the next one. Let's just see how much gunk is inside this. I can guarantee these filters probably have not been changed in definitely some years.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Patrick, do you know what this thing is?
Stinky.
Check this out. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we removed the filter. I'm not actually sure because this is definitely not an OEM filter, but it looks like it may have been a 2-piece, possibly has separated. So this here, the filter retainer itself, be very careful with these. Don't break these. What this does is this protects anything particular or the filter itself from blowing out and hitting the fan, and then now you have to remove your whole glove box again just to get back to it. So yeah, just clean this out. Probably use some alcohol, a little bit of cleaner. Just make sure it's all nice and clean. And you can see just how much stuff fell out of this filter. Tell you the instructions a little bit. So in the instructions here, you'll see what these strips are for. They actually go around the filter to kind of fill in so they don't move and rattle. Gonna go ahead and you're gonna start your corner here. It's not the easiest to get off, and you're actually gonna start halfway through the top here. It's a little easier to work with. Just make sure you're all lined up. I'm doing it straight to the edge. And then as you see, I do have extra. They give you just enough in case you need it. Just go ahead and rip that piece off, and that's your filter. Alright guys, so you're gonna just check your filter. So my airflow arrow is actually going this way. So your rule of thumb is, since this slides in, you got your up arrow. This is going to be the cage. So your airflow is actually going to push this way towards the driver. So again, just make sure you got the filter facing the right direction. So I'm going to face it this way. You're going to squeeze the filter in. Just slide it in and kind of puff it out. And that's your filter. Alright guys, so after you get your new filters in, you're pretty much just going to do everything in reverse. These, you're going to slide the one in, and you're actually going to keep this held up. Grab your other filter, same thing. Just give it a wiggle, and they'll stay right in their spot.